I can
Turn around.
right here. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, that's
I
what
didn't know
cheating
about
off
it.
me.
I'm glad that's
You've been cheating off me this whole time.
I don't know.
Yes,
Amy
seriously.
must have worn it.
All right, again, today I will walk around and check everyone's calculator, just as before. Reason why, yes, it seems like I'm being just a little,
Too nice.
yeah, it seems a little weird that I'm going around checking calculators, seems a little unnecessary, but I did save 2 people yesterday from failing their test. Because their calculator was in the wrong mode and they didn't know it because their own personal one. They would have literally missed every question on the back page. So, it is important, so make sure you have calculators out. I will check them, I'll walk around the room here in a second. Now, I know we only have about 20 minutes or so.
Oh.
20 minutes?
It's 20 minutes or so.
You're paying me
Okay.
good, just to do that one problem.
But we'll try to make sure that we at least get a little bit of time today to work on it. If we need to Monday, that's fine. I don't like going over weekend, but it can't be helped. All these are practice. All right, perfect. I think everyone's got their tests. All right, let's go through the directions one more time. If you've already started, that's fine. Vocab, make sure you're putting the words in the blanks next to it. Don't draw arrows. Actually write the words down. You have your word bank off to the side. Remember, you have to choose the word that best fits, not just the first word that kind of seems right. Next one, remember the 2 pictures I give you on the second problem here, if you're looking at the board, those 2 problems are equal. You're trying to figure out what part corresponds to the other part. So they ask you a series of questions. Remember, you have to use the right number of letters. They have to be in the correct order. If they use symbols, you have to use the correct symbols. So keep that in mind. Third question, remember, you're going through each picture. It's a yes/no question. Are the pictures equal? You can fill in markers like reflexive walls or vertical angles, and if they're parallel, you can fill in those markers with certain angles. Okay, and if they actually work out, and it's a yes, then you have to give me which reason. That's the congruency reason. Okay, SSS, SAS, ASA, those things. Okay. Next, do a proof. You can do it in any form that you like. Flowchart, 2-column proof, paragraph proof, but you have to give me, without a doubt, you know how to prove that thing. You have to give me every step. Okay? What is this? The last problem on that first page there, you have to find X. Make sure you're showing the work if there's any work to be had there. That's the same with every problem where you're finding X. You have to show all the work, not just what your calculator tells you. Okay? This next problem, this is sort of the second page. You have to simplify that radical down. Remember, if you just type it in your calculator and give me the decimal, you miss all the points there. You have to break it down, kick things out of the house. That's your hint. The next one, X, Y, and Z, you have to show the work, how you find them, the X, Y, and Z. If they're radicals, leave them a radical. You don't need to give me the decimal for those. But you should be showing me the work on how you found each of those. The formulas are on the board for those. Pythagorean theorem, the next one, you have to find X. Show the work there, how you found it. If it's a radical, leave it a radical. It's fine, it can be one. The next problem, this is the last one on that second page there. You have to state whether that following problem represents a triangle with those side lengths. Is it a triangle? If it's a yes, then you have to tell me which classification it is. Acute, right, or obtuse. So that's where you have to kind of remember how to do that. Okay? The next page, this is the back page now. You have to do SOHCAHTOA on those 4 problems. Those problems can be decimals. Those can be decimals. So be well aware of that. You should show the work and how you're finding it, type it in your calculator. Those are the ones I need to make sure that your calculator is in the right mode for. And then the last problem, it's a story problem. Remember, the hint I gave you yesterday, you are standing so far from the rocket launch pad. That's where you're standing. And you're looking at the rocket that's already in flight. Your goal is to find how high it's at in the air, the altitude of it. That's what you're doing. So hopefully that story problem makes sense. Draw a picture, you do SOHCAHTOA too. Okay? All right. The rest of the time is yours. I'll get rid of the PowerPoint here, and then you can work at your own pace. Okay, I'm going to walk around and collect the calculators, or check them, I should say, not collect them, but check them, make sure they're in the right mode. Okay?